Lesson 48.
Dólar.
Okay, Antonio, even I can see that in the word dólar, the accent is on the first syllable.
Yes, just like in English. In English, the accent goes in the first syllable also. So the word dollar is pronounced very similar to the way you pronounce it in English. Dollar, which exception to the R sound, which in Spanish we roll it, and in English you don't really. Another thing I like to point out here is dollar is a singular word. For $1, that would be un dólar. But if we want to say the plural equivalent to that, then it would be dólares.
Well, the rule is that if you have a noun that ends with a consonant, then you have to add es to make it plural, right?
Yes. So if as opposed to if the word ended in a vowel, then you only add an s. In this case, the word dollar ends with a consonant, so we have to add es. So you only use dollar when you have one of them, singular. If you have two or more, you have to add the es. So it would be pronounced dólares, and the accent would also be on the first syllable, on the o. So dólares.
Let's take a look at our exercises. In exercise 1, yo tengo means I have, un means a or an, and then dólar means dollar. So number 1 says, I have $1. And as you know from experience, it could also mean I have $1. In number 2, yo tengo means I have, diez means 10, and dólares means dollars. So number 2 will say, I have $10. In number 3, yo tengo means I have, cuatro means 4, and dólares means dollars. So number 3 will say, I have $4. In number 4, yo tengo means I have, dinero means money. So number 4 will say, I have money. In number 5, yo tengo means I have, siete means 7, and gatos means cats. So the first part of the sentence will say, I have 7 cats. Then we have the word y, which means and también, which means also. Then finally we have un perro, which means a dog. So number 5 will say, I have 7 cats and a dog. In number 6, buenas tardes means good afternoon, and señorita means miss. So number 6 will say, good afternoon, miss. In number 7, we have a definite article. It's plural and feminine, and that's the word las. Las introduces the word niñas, so las niñas will mean the girls. Son means are, and mis hijas means my daughters. So number 7 will say, the girls are my daughters. In number 8, we have mis padres. Whenever you see the word padre in the plural like this, it usually means parents. So mis padres will mean my parents. Son means are. So what we have so far is my parents are. And then we have el señor Smith, which means Mr. Smith. And then la señora Smith, which means Mrs. Smith. In each of these cases, we are talking about Mr. Smith and we're talking about Mrs. Smith. So we do need to have the definite article in front of the word señor and in front of the word señora. So number 8 will say, my parents are Mr. Smith and Mrs. Smith. In number 9, ella es means she is, and mi hija means my daughter. So number 9 will say, she is my daughter. In number 10, la señora Jones means Mrs. Jones, es means is, and mi amiga means my friend. In this case, we do need the definite article in front of the word señora. So number 10 will say, Mrs. Jones is my friend.